Hey guys, welcome back to a new and somewhat different type of video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing this article right here coming at us from brickfanatics.com. Lego is learning from Ninjago. You don't build a homegrown IP in 6 months. I just got done reading this article. It's about basically Lego Dreams and how the Ninjago series has affected Dreams and how Lego sees it as a series. And I just got done reading this article, like I said, thought it was interesting, so I figured let's read through it together here, maybe talk about the overall lesson that Lego isn't necessarily learning here, and again, the connection between Ninjago and Lego Dreams, Lego's most recent, or at least one of the more recent, original IPs. And again, ignore the ads. A lot of ads on this page. Anyway, the Lego group says it's taking lessons from Ninjago with its approach to Lego Dreams, mapping out a multi-year strategy for its latest homegrown theme. Yeah, so for the Dreams fans out there, you do not need to worry about the state of Lego Dreams. It sounds like Lego is mapping it out in a multi-year plan, again, similar to Ninjago, especially with Dragons Rising, which also has a multi-year plan. Lego Dreams is the company's first homegrown theme, free of digital trappings, inside video, in more than 5 years. I suppose, yeah, because what was the last one? Monkey Kid? Maybe I'm missing something in there. Launched alongside an accompanying TV series in 2023, but where its immediate predecessors were dropped like a stone following mixed reception, the Lego group says it has big long-term plans for Lego Dreams. So the predecessors in question, they do name drop, and we will talk about those predecessors here in a second. Moving on down the line here, this comes from somebody officially working at Lego. We are on with our plans with Lego Dreams after the first year. Oh yeah, the Lego Group CEO Niels B. Christensen, I hope I'm getting that right, tells Brick Fanatics, but I'll also say that in the first half year of a longer journey, you don't build a homegrown IP in 6 months or 9 months. We know that from Lego Ninjago that there is a 3 to 4 year period, and so we are continuing that journey. Yeah, so this is kind of where I call some BS, if you will, right? Ninjago was not something that was planned in a 3 to 4 year period when it originally started, right? I mean, sure, now that's what they're doing because they recognize that Ninjago is something that's here to stay. When Ninjago got canceled back in 2012 going into 2013, that was just because it was the end of the cycle, right? Lego themes at that point ran for 2.5 years, if they're lucky 3 years, and then they drop off the face of the earth. But Ninjago was different because it gained a large fan base and a lot of people loved the show. That's why Ninjago continued. Ninjago did not continue because Lego deemed it so. Ninjago continued after it ended because the fans wanted more Ninjago. So no, Lego, no, you're taking the wrong lessons from this. Ninjago was not a 3 to 4 year period. I mean, sure, mapping it out now, mapping out Dreams like Ninjago is being mapped out now, that could work and that probably will work, but that's not how Ninjago began. And I guess, you know, you could see it as if you try a little bit too hard to force something that's not going to work, you might fall on your face and it might flop. Like they're trying to force Dreams now for a longer time. Ninjago did not need that. Ninjago was popular pretty much when it started. And Lego did not expect Ninjago to get as popular as it did. So, I don't know, that kind of worries me. Maybe I'm reading too much into that, but maybe Lego should maybe just be taking a more casual approach to things. Because if you try to force that success again, usually that doesn't end up working. Moving on down the line, again, ignore the ads. Drawing a line from Dreams to Ninjago is interesting because it positions this new theme slightly differently. Rather than an experimental theme that involves an app or a digital experience, the Lego group seemingly sees Dreams as a more traditional homegrown IP with a greater focus on storytelling, which parallels the approach taken by Ninjago. That is true. Ninjago was never about, hey, let's get on your phone and download an app, and hey, look at that, you got the toys in front of you and the app on your phone. It's perfect. It's perfect synergy. No, Ninjago was all about the toys and the story. You know, they didn't mess around with all that app stuff. I mean, sure, there were apps made for Ninjago, but that was never the main point of the theme, like it was for, like, Hidden Side, for example. Built around the concept of bringing dreams to reality and inspired directly by stories of dreams from kids, the first 2 waves of Dream sets have seen a core cast of characters taking on villains such as the Nightmare King, Neverwitch, but the TV show actually debuted 3 months ahead of the sets, giving kids a chance to experience the story before the product. Now, Ninjago, again, took a different approach, if I remember correctly. The sets came out January 1st, 2011, maybe even earlier in some places. The show dropped a few weeks after, so more or less the same time frame, you know, more or less, like I said. That's a result of the lessons that the LEGO Group learned from themes such as Nexo Knights and Legends of Chima. So these are the failed predecessors. Yeah, sounds about right. As LEGO Dreams design director Sarah Manovi, I totally butchered that name, apologies. They said it was good to go back and refer to, okay, what did work in Chima? We know that there are things that worked great in Chima. What worked in Nexo? How did we go out with Hidden Side? And we have a Hidden Side set here. Yeah, so I feel like with Chima and Nexo Knights, you know, even Nexo Knights, from what I recall, had, like, electronic compatibility, like you could scan the shields or something. I don't think that was ever the main point, though, as it was with, say, something like Hidden Side. I know for sure Chima, again, they might have had apps and games like Ninjago, but, you know, digitizing Chima was never the main point there. Let's see what else is said here. It has to be LEGO first, imaginative, creative, story first. We want to come out with strong content. That's why the content rolls out 2 months prior to the product, so we have the time to really land it first and kids can experience the first 10 episodes before anything. I think these are some of the learnings that went in there. Yeah, so that seems to be working with Dreams. I mean, they did report that Dreams, at least for 2023, the first year of LEGO Dreams, has been very successful. So whatever they're doing seems to be working. I just feel like if they're trying to basically make the next Ninjago, maybe they should actually do what they did with Ninjago, but you know, maybe I'm delirious here. Maybe I'm delusional. Will LEGO Dreams become the next LEGO Ninjago? It's tricky to say at this juncture, especially with one eye on everything that Ninjago has achieved. 14 years of products, 15 seasons of a show, even more with Dragons Rising and other stuff. TV show, movie, theme park rides, much more. But the LEGO Group at least has high hopes for the theme, meaning LEGO Dreams, and is encouraged by the response it's seen so far. Yeah, so that's another thing too. If they try really hard to make Dreams the next Ninjago, Ninjago has so much content over the years. They've had so much content, they will have so much content in the future. I don't think Dreams can replicate Ninjago just because of how much Ninjago has laid down. And also, when they were making Ninjago, again, they were just making another LEGO theme. They could not have expected this to be as popular as it ended up being. You know, it's not like they were trying to go out of their way to make the next Bionicle or anything like that when they were making Ninjago. Ninjago found its own place and its own fandom by itself. It did not need to piggyback off of any other theme. Can't really say the same for Dreams if they're trying really hard to make it exactly like Ninjago. We have really high net promoter scores or satisfaction from consumers. Christensen adds, they really like building the sets, the building experience, and the play experience is good. I will say, yeah, the Dreams sets, from what I've seen, are pretty great. I do have a few of them myself, and they are honestly a lot of fun. Not sure if they're obviously up to the same quality as Ninjago. Obviously, I still prefer Ninjago more, but you know, they're not bad. The content that we have out there telling the LEGO Dreams story resonates really well. We are still working to get a broader reach of that to allow more kids to get into that brand, and we are continuing to expand the portfolio of Dreams products in 2024 with the ambition to grow that into a real long-term theme. Let's say so far, so good. So yeah, LEGO Dreams, I wish it all the best. I really hope that this theme does go far. It could join the ranks of Ninjago and, say, Monkey Kid as well, and maybe even, you know, stick around for a long time, just like classic legacy themes like Bionicle. But I feel like, you know, just based on what I read in this article, I feel like they are taking all of the wrong lessons from Ninjago. I mean, what they have planned could still work, and I hope it does work. I'm just saying this isn't what Ninjago was. Ninjago did not start with a 4 to 6 year plan. Again, that's more so Dragons Rising. but that's with the confidence that LEGO has gained from however many years and seasons of Ninjago prior. So all I will say is best of luck, LEGO, with LEGO Dreams. I really hope it does well, and I hope that it is successful. This article just kind of worries me. I'm not involved with LEGO. I do not work at LEGO, like I said. So obviously they would know more than I do. But if this is the plan that they have in store, you know, I could totally poke some holes in it, but if they think that it's fine, then I'm sure it'll all work out at the end of the day. So LEGO Dreams fans, like I said, I think so far the series has been doing really well, and I hope it continues into the future. And that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here, just based on this article and everything that was said. Once again, this article comes from brickfanatics.com. Big shout out to them. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. That'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again really, really soon. Peace.